And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Caught in the backfield. It's Martinez. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Penalty makes it first and long. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's a bullet right into the heart of the field. It is intercepted. Going the other way. Can they stop him? And he's wrapped up after a solid return. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Hands it off on the counter. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, those counter plays are tough on a defense. The defense has got to be gap sound. You get so caught up in the base concepts. If the offense comes back with a counter play, if you're not sound with your gap integrity, you can give up a big play.
On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Now here's the toss play. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
The Ducks will line up to punt it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Oh, and he dropped that one. A great chance at his 2nd interception of the game. Here's the 2nd down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
For the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Backed up on 3rd down. Let's see what the call is. They need some breathing room for the punter at the very least. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
The pocket going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Miami. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. What in the world was going on the defensive side of that play?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
Now the try for 2. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He will not get there. The gamble doesn't work. They still trail by a point. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their 1st timeout. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Chris, I always talk about this. You can always gauge a team's toughness as a group by how willing they are to tackle with their corners. Here, the corner shows you he's not just out there to cover. Does a good job of being physical and making that play.
Scanning the field, it's Gabriel. And they get the completion. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's caught downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We reach the end of 1 in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. running out of time in the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They connect on the PAT and lead 14-6 now. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fielded in the end zone. It's Joseph. Tackle at the 7-yard line. That's good coverage, but a bad decision to bring it out. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Play action here on first down. Rifles this football to the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Second down after that previous play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Inside the 10. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Canes.
And that was almost the entire length of the field. What a play by this offense. A nice throw. But really, it's about the receiver making the catch and showing you what he can do with the ball after it.
Kicker on the sidelines. They'll go for 2 points here, trying to tie the score. Back to pass. It's Ward. Intercepted in the end zone. Now they get set to kick it away. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. And they get it to the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. First down. They're going to throw the football. Caught quickly. Breaking free at midfield. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's looking to scramble. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
The Ducks are in the red zone. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Dropping back, it's Gabriel. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Boy, the quarterback put that ball right where he could give his receiver a chance, and what an effort by that receiver to lay out and come up with that touchdown.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Extra point puts them up 9 now. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Bringing it out, it's Joseph. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Miami offense is back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? He's going for a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The Canes bring their punt team onto the field. Going to kick it away for the second time. Oh, a fake here. Direct snap to the up man. Cannot even make it back to the line. The return team does a great job snuffing it out and stopping it. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Scanning the field, it's Gabriel. Got space, looking to score. He runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. After the PAT, the lead is now 16 points. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And looks like the hands team were able to recover the football.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here. But they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Brought down after a solid run by the senior. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Martinez.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and I got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that...
There's a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And here's the return from just inside the 25. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And that powerful Oregon offense. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Gabriel. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it's complete downfield. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
What's it? For this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, giving him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Offside, defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up. Here we go, third down. Defense needs to stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Running play called on third and short. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Defense.
Pretty easy call. Will accept that penalty, of course. And the Ducks looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Movement here from the tight end. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ducks.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.